What's up, Forehead? How we doing today? So I got a question for you. Do you remember when I said
this is what we got, and it's pretty much gonna change?
Okay, well, today we're making that happen. Today is gonna be the biggest part of the transformation. I couldn't be more excited. I hope you guys are too. We're doing fairings. These fairings came from Monster Fairings. I ordered them custom. They are very, very sexy. Oh my God, are they amazing. And this video is brought to you by Monster Fairings. They didn't tell me to say that, but it is, kind of. These are custom fairings. I did open them inside, but like a dumbass, I was using the camera facing the window instead of, you know, using the natural light to my advantage. So this is gonna be a very lengthy video. There are a lot of steps that I have to do. There are a lot of things that I have to do to make this all happen and look the way I want it to. All right, so the first things first, you remember when I said
pretty much any silver you see that's a frame component is going.
Well, good, because that's going. So obviously, the first thing is take the fairings off. And I think you guys have seen me do this enough times, so I'm not gonna make you watch the whole thing, okay? Here's a time lapse. Hey, so due to my lack of awareness, this next section is recorded in time-lapse, so it's going to be a little skippy. I slowed it down and matched it up as best as I could, but fair warning. Alright, now for the whole goal of today, get rid of this damn chrome. Now, I have a tool specifically to do this. This is what I'm going to use. Alright, let's get started. So, I'm stuck between two colors. This one's a shifting color. I don't know if you guys will be able to pick it up. It's a purple that shifts into a blue. I think that'll be pretty cool on this. Or just a roll bar chassis flat black. There are two things I want to see. Will it just go onto the chrome and be good? Or do I have to get it to like this? I'm going to give a little bit right there, just like that. All right, well, that was an easy answer. It doesn't go on too bad on the full chrome. Thankfully, I don't have to completely strip it like I was about to do. Now it's time for some mask and some paint. Bonus points if you know what my favorite mask is. big problem. I ran out of fucking space on this. Power's out, so I can't fucking transfer anything anywhere. That's a huge fucking problem. How do I do this? Okay, please bear with me here. I know this audio is quite a bit of a changer. I'm gonna do the best I can in post and fix it. So, I sprayed it all black, and I was toying with the idea of like a sparkly blue. And I found this blue and purple metallic stuff, which it's a color changing, color shifting paint, and it looks really good on its own. However, it doesn't look good with the new fairings. So it's gonna change. They're gonna be just straight sparkly blue. If you know me, you know what color paints I like. I love sparkles, okay? Nothing like some flaky paint. So I picked up some different paint, some Duplicolor Metal Specs paint, and that's what we're gonna be using on the frame. And this looks amazing. You might be able to see that I did the other side and I tested first. We're gonna mask, like usual, and paint. What's the best masking in the world? You got it. Now that everything's masked, shoot our paint. You know what I just realized? You're gonna pick up every bit of this wind until the power comes back, and I am truly sorry for that. That's $20 a can, baby. I got a flame-proof satin clear. This way it's not gonna be a super gloss, but it's not gonna be a flat either. It's gonna be between semi-gloss and flat. And flame-proof because it's hot as fuck. After all, there is an engine right here. Now that we're all fancy blue and in clear coat, there's only one more step left, and that's to put everything together. I'm just as excited as you guys are. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from the back, work my way up, not put the big one on yet, and I'm gonna work on this side, and then put the fascia on. Now, Monster Fairings doesn't send you any of the gaskets you need. Monster Fairings tend to send only the fairings. You get heat shielding. You can ask for a bolt kit. I think they're 65 bucks. I got the bolt kit. However, they do not come with all of the special spacers and grommets and all that fun stuff. So on this, we have a couple grommets that we're gonna have to replace, bring them from the old to the new and put them on. Easiest thing to do is lick them or spit on them and give them some lubrication. Ultimately, the best thing is silicone spray, but don't get it on your paint. Now with all the grommets out of here, we can toss it. Ta-da! Now I can slide this on. Now, with the bolt kit that we get from Monster Fairings, I'm gonna see which bolt is the length that we're looking for. That one is not long enough. It's It's also worth mentioning that in this kit, you do get a tool to help you turn these. In your monster fairing kit, future me, you get a bunch of clear washers like this, or like this. They go in between the fairing and the bolt head. If I get any more problems with this GoPro, I'm just letting you know, you're not gonna see everything. Now the tool that Monster gives you for these bolts in the kit has a small side and a big side. The small bolts, the M5s, use this. The big bolts, the M8s, use this. There's a bolt that's supposed to go here, and very matter-of-factually, the one that was in there is broken. I was gonna drill and tap it, which is normally what I would do, but my drill died, and no power means no charged batteries. That's not gonna happen for right now. We also need to take consideration of the fact that the exhaust did this to the other side. So we're gonna have to put some of that fancy heat shielding on it. All right, so I'm gonna take my heat shielding and a knife. I got a little strip. Backside we got clear plastic. Peel that off. Stick it on the fairing where the exhaust touches. Stick it on there. Never mind, I'll push it on there. Up next though is going to be the fender. The fender is going to be relatively simple, just going to slide in there in some way, in some fashion. It just slides in there. Alright, those look like they're the big ones. We're going to need quite a few of these. We're going to need 1, 2, 3 per side, which also means 6 of those guys. Hi, future editing bald-faced Chris here is here to tell you what you missed. And what you missed was the fender went on, the front fascia went on, it also has all the lights on it, but it also has new spiky bolts and black mirrors. So that's cool. I'm excited about that stuff. Next up, we got the cutting and, mutilation of the fairing. I remember specifically trying to record this so fucking hard. I kept getting technical issues all over the place. Either my phone was dead or the GoPro was too hot and it just kept saying, "Fuck off, kid." So there is a clip of it, but it's just like a frozen screen of an empty staircase, because right behind where I'm squatting right now is where it was done. But I do have the 2 pieces that I cut off, and this piece is for where the muffler is and where the muffler melted the old ones and it kind of flops down a little bit, and I painted it in the same blue of the frame because it's a very close match and you're not going to notice it since it's only on the edges. Okay, that's what you missed. Goodbye, have fun. All right, so I need to clear coat that, put the heat shield on it, and then get this done. Shoot clear first. Here's the heat shielding. What I'm gonna do is use the old fairing as a template for where it needs to go on the new fairing. Actually, it looks like I might have to chop that out. Let's chop that out. Don't forget your safety squint things. Because this is the bottom side of the fairing, I'm not going to worry about doing all of this stuff. Like I said, Monster Fairing's got it pretty close. I'm still going to add some. This is the finished look of the first paint. Not too shabby. Now let's throw it on. All right, there are a couple things worth noting, and that's the holes on the bottom. They're going to have these on them with the nut on the back side of it. Okay, big bolt, big washer. Something you may want to do is make sure that it actually fits. In my case, I got just lucky enough to where it doesn't. Monster Fairings is a 99% match. They say their holes are precision, but both of the kits that I've got from them were not very precision. In the event that it doesn't fit, you can take a drill and make the hole just a little bit bigger, which I think that's what I'm going to do now that I have a drill charge. Throwing drill charge! I'm going to go a couple sizes bigger just to make sure that it's going to be big enough. Nope, we got to go bigger.
That's what she said!
And we fit. Okay, perfect.
That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
I'm going to do the same thing to the other one so I don't fuck that up. Perfect. Here's one. And to make sure this thing stops moving, I'm going to put the ones up top in. one's all got a knife boring method, not quite the same as the drill. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, baby. And she's on. Looks like I didn't go down enough. Well, it's got that heat shield right there at the edge. Alright, now I'm going to turn on the right blinker. Whoever did this used this copper wire as power. Ah, it is. Try power here. Green, black. That's the right blinker. Can't see it blinking. So going white for power, black for power. Left, left. Sweet. Alright, one of the last few pieces I got is the tank. Set that down gently. Find the bolts now. Here are the bolts. Seriously? Wow, okay. That's stripped. Lastly, plug everything in. Last but not least, the seat for my fat ass.
Are we recording? We're recording. Okay. Hopefully. Oh my god, I've had enough problems with this video.
Alright, and after we put the seat on, we have fairings. Now, this is the end of the video. If you made it here, I applaud you. I don't expect very many people to make it this far, just because of all the issues that I had and all the bullshit that I had to go through all of this. By the way, yes, it's future me wearing another outfit, if that tells you how long it took me to edit this video. That being said, this is the video. This is the end of the video. We do have some spiffy new fairings. You might see some other little razzle dazzle things going on around the place. So just know that there is more coming. This video just gave me all sorts of problems with all the heat and equipment. Thanks for being here. I'd like to mention that over the course of editing this video, we have doubled in subscribers, so thank you guys very much. It's easy to double 50 when you're talking about internet numbers, but I'm still grateful. Thank you. That's the video, and I really appreciate you guys being here if you're still here. Don't forget, you can also check me out on Twitch. You'll see me there more often now, unfortunately. I am there on Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. We're no longer doing Fridays over on Twitch, but we are doing Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. I'm thinking about tossing in some Saturday nights, possibly. It's a possibility, but I do get really busy when I'm doing this kind of stuff, so who knows. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, Chris on the 6. Later. I swear to God, you better save this fucking file. Do we actually have a 3-minute video on this bitch? Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, baby. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling.